Hello YouTube, welcome to another edition of the Greystone Pros here at North Country Memorials. We are out in the other end of the shop here. As you can see, Elijah, the old section of the shop, Elijah has cleaned out a bunch of stuff here. We are making room. I told you last week there was a surprise coming, and it will be here in a few hours, and I will show you when it arrives. But we are, at this point, making some room because we're gonna require space for this thing that's coming. So stay tuned. As you can see, this space got cleaned up a little nicer and organized, made a little more room, pushed this wall, the racks that were here back a little bit, so giving us a little more space. Now we're gonna go hang out with the guys. They are going to be working on putting up a new sandblast booth. So they will work on that while we are waiting for the big surprise to come.
With the addition of the automatic sandblaster, part of the goal is to add two other manual sandblast booths that we would completely build ourselves, one for making panels, one for doing the bluing process that you've seen us do. And so this is the beginning of that. If you want to check it out, there is the rollers have been moved, and we've got a new wall studded up. Something else new, check this out. Oh, we hire nothing but the best. This man's imported all the way from Africa. We go far and wide to get good help. So this is Elijah. He's here for a few weeks this winter. Typically, a sandblast room like this would have, you just would walk inside with your monument, close the door, do your panels, and then you'd have to sweep up the steel shot that you're doing it with. I, of course, like to do things the hard way, and so I've made a slanted floor, and where then, like I said, the sand will come out right there, and there's going to be a face on here that I will actually reach through and do my sandblasting that way.
Hey, this is your weekly reminder. If you enjoy this channel and the content we are putting out, the best way to help us out is to comment on the video. That helps drive people and drive the algorithm, I've heard. Also, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. That is also very helpful. And you can always give a thumbs up, thumbs down. We don't care which way you do the thumbs. Any engagement, YouTube likes. So that's what we're after. Thank you, guys.
All right, go all the way that way so that you're sitting on those. Sit up on top of those. All right, that's good. So what I'm doing now is getting a measurement. These rollers will roll right straight through. I need to see where I'm at for my door. 3.5 inches out. So my door is actually going to hinge. How do I want to do that? Typical to how I do things is I create as I go. I don't know exactly what I want till I see it. So I'm not an engineer, so we don't quite do it that way. I have engineered some stuff to a small degree, but we're getting there. Yeah, if I have a stud here, 2 studs, my door mounted so that it goes like this, roll in. Yep. And then, so basically what I need to do now is I need to build this frame, and then we'll build the door after. We'll build the door to fit the hole.
All right, it is time. The surprise is backing in as we speak. Let's take a look at what we got. All right, we have a new truck. Here it is. That is what we were looking for. So, this is going to take care of our lift issues. This one comes with a lift on it. So, it is good to go. And she is clean. So, very exciting. Definitely exciting. So, we've been thinking about getting a truck for a while. This may seem sudden to you guys on here, but it's been quite a while in the making, and finally the time has come. So, here it is. All right, just like that, she is off the big semi and just sitting there, looking all pretty. We got the peanut gallery here.
I bet it's a soldier.
Got Grandma and Grandpa here. They were here, now they're heading out. They wanted to see the excitement. It's all off and sitting here. Might be loud, it's idling. But there she is. Now we got to get to the DMV, get paperwork done so we can drive it. All my paperwork, I think, settled for what I need. Now we are ready to head to the DMV and get this thing put on the road so we can drive her around. I had some cute little visitors come to see the truck. What do you think of the truck, hon?
I like it.
You like it? Is it beautiful?
Yeah.
Is it small?
No.
Is it big?
Yeah.
How big?
So big.
Oh yeah, so big. Another little cutie. Well, some of my entourage is sleeping in there. Apparently he was quite excited to come see the big truck, but just couldn't quite make it to Lowville.
Couldn't make it to Lowville.
It was tough.
It was nap time.
Already talked to my insurance guy. He's supposed to have faxed over the insurance to the DMV, so that should be there waiting for us. So just a matter of getting this taken care of, and we'll be able to go for a joyride.
I get in the new truck, I pull it across the driveway, I put it in park, it starts going backwards. So I put it back in drive, pull forward a little bit, put it in park, it goes backwards again. I look down, I see an RMD431, no P. So I set the brake. I went over to my mechanic friend, that's the next door neighbor. I said, there's no park on that truck. He said, yeah, it's got air brakes. They don't have park. Okay, we're getting an education. That truck has tires bigger than my truck. Good grief. I looked at those tires and were like, ooh, that's about $1,000 a piece.
He woke up. What do you think of the big truck? Do you like it? He's speechless.
Got all my paperwork and we are on our way back. We can legally drive that truck anywhere in the United States now, I guess. So just got to get our plates put on and take her for a little test spin. See what it feels like driving up that high.
I think it'll feel better riding up. I have years and years ago when I was young, drove big trucks a couple different times that I had jobs where I drove them, and it certainly is nice being up as far as your visibility and being able to just survey the area around you. So the license plates should be on when we get back, because I called Elijah and said, hey, take those plates out and put them on.
Dad's out here. We are trying to get the crane going. Not having any luck so far. You were holding down the trigger when you pushed your buttons? Yep, okay. Not sure exactly what's going on. Now I'm going to take and finish the legal stuff and get the sticker put in the window up here that says we are registered. This will be my first time climbing in the rig here. I mean, here's me, here's the seat right at chest height. Till you crawl up in. This will be a little more fun to get up and in and out of. But it's got nice steps here, so that ain't no big deal. Beautiful. There she is, all in, just how we want it. I'm gonna crawl up the rest of the way in here, because I have not even sat in here yet. Let's see what that feels like. All right, we're up and in here. No frills in this cab. It's got air conditioner. It has manual roll-up windows, so nothing too exciting. I think the main selling feature for this truck is that it is big. Oh, it's definitely devoid of anything extra, but that's okay. We don't really need extra. We just need something that'll haul stuff, and this certainly should do it. So very excited about that. Let's see how Dad's making out with the lift. See if he's gotten any progress made. Sounds like success. Oh, he's moving out there. Perfect. So he got her working. It's a long way down to the ground from up here. Glad it's got nice step ups there. Otherwise, that would not be fun. All right, here he goes. Moving. That's what we like to see.
Well, I've needed an exercise program for quite a while. I'm gonna get it with this truck. I like that magnet. That's brilliant. There we go.
Here we go, taking off for the first time. Down the road we go.
First of many.
First stop, windshield wipers. Windshield wipers will be the first thing we need for sure. Feel like we're riding in a semi.
Yep, well.
Yep, it's a different feel. We been out gallivanting a little bit. We are just about back to the shop. Got a few things we got to clean up around there, and a couple things to put back inside that we had outside earlier, but it's pretty much the end of the day here, and we will pick back up. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will see you next time.